Zel Boy Army, welcome to the third episode of the Road to Foot Champions Cup, Season 1. Today I think I've got, am I right in saying this, Ivan, you're the only Bulgarian represented at the event this year?
Yeah, the first one in like 5 years to qualify. And considering the problems occurring in the past few days,
Yeah.
I'd say I'm pretty proud of doing it the correct way.
Yeah, it's good to have a good representative, a good role model from that part of the world at the event in January. I've played Ivan before. Ivan's a very good player. Was it 44th this month you finished? Or November you finished 44th in the qualifying month, Ivan?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So I was 48. I think we were very close in the month. Ivan's a top player, so thank you very much to Ivan for agreeing to be part of this series. I'm going to have links to his Twitter and any other social media he wants in the description of this video, so please go follow him on Twitter. Check him out, please. I'm looking forward to these games. Is this your first event you're going to be at, Ivan, in January?
Yeah, first like European event.
Yeah.
I've been going to like Bulgaria for the past 2 years. So that's the part I'm kind of confident in, but it's all different on the big stage, like with players like Rocky Gorilla around you. You're like,
yeah, it's going to be my first event too, so I'm sure, as you are, I'm very excited for it. Yeah, it's going to be cool. So let's get into the first game. I've lost the first two series 2-1 in the deciding game, so I could do with getting a win today.
I mean, like, it's your...
Oh, it's a good team.
Like, I'd say your team is also good, but on my screen,
course.
I can't see 3 of your players.
Oh, it's weird. Wonder what that
No
is.
CDM center back and right back. And...
Oh, that is not the best start.
that's why you don't have your players.
Yeah, let's try again. We'll try again. Don't know what that was.
I mean...
I'll invite again.
Like... We've both played more than 1,000 games, and we've yet to see all the glitches and issues this game has to offer.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty more. We were just talking before we went into the game that hopefully we won't have any of these glitches happen at the big events. You just never know with FIFA. Can you see my team this time?
Del Piero. Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, okay, cool, yeah. Oh, you've got the primary, yeah.
You like...
The Kimmich, yeah, I like him. He's gonna get a group stage card. The rumours are on Friday, so I'll probably upgrade to him. A lot of people say I'm a bit stupid for using him, but I quite like him.
If it suits you. I mean, like, at the event, I'm probably gonna play with Blanc.
At right back.
Oh, Blanca is like in the midfield.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, just enjoy him. Like, use what works for you.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be comfortable with the team you've got. If at the event, I will probably use Valencia's in form, unless there's something else. Best of luck, Ivan.
Like, let's hope we have nice games and no like bullshit happening.
For sure.
First time I'm like playing and talking. Cues even before I've lost. Just saying. When I'm participating at LAN events, like I hate when people are talking next to me.
Yeah.
On and stuff like that. And when I'm playing weekend league, same thing. It's just I can't like fully concentrate.
It's probably good experience for you then to practice a bit and doing things like this, because at the event, it's not just going to be people talking, it's cameras, lights, action, all that. Ooh, I got a bit lucky there.
But just like setting, like YouTubers are used to doing that, like streamers as well, like you. I mean, you're kind of used to reading chat, talking to
for sure.
people and stuff like that.
I love this hullet. He's just a beast.
Told like half my team to afford my bullet, And I'm never telling him again. Like,
no,
he's way too good.
Like, you didn't really do anything wrong defensively there, but Hullet's just that good that he just finds the gap, runs in.
I don't even acknowledge it. Like, I'm also trying a new formation because, like, this weekend I played Stylo, the German pro.
Yeah, I played him in weekend league in October.
Like, his main console is like PlayStation.
Yeah.
And like, he played against me with this formation. Absolutely tore me a new one. Like not like goal wise, but
he just dominated the play. You felt.
Yeah, exactly.
I played him in October. I think I beat him 2-0. But his team wasn't that good. Then I checked him out and I saw he was more on PlayStation. I got lucky there. It's the thing, you defended that well there, but the ball just lands back at me.
RNG fat.
That's a good goal, but it's I keep the ball from.
It's Ruud Gullit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not Gullit, like, even look at the replay. I have the tackle on your Gullit as he's taking the shot.
Yeah, I think that's just the Gullit factor.
Like, told you, I'm like, you're the host on this video, so might as well be a nice guest. Like, give you a confidence boost. You know.
Well, hopefully people will check. Like I said, I'll put your links in. Hopefully get you some more Twitter followers. Some people know about you before the event. I hit 1,000 subs yesterday on YouTube, so thank you to everyone. Oh, come on, Bale. Bale's got 94 pace. He's got to get to that. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's been a part of the journey of me getting to 1,000 subs and 50,000 views as well.
Like, you're putting the work into it, so I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to grow it. It's good positioning by Handanovic then.
I think he's good at. If I had like money to buy like De Gea.
Oh yeah, I got lucky with De Gea, man. The monthly De Gea, that was very
hours
lucky.
Ago, I was playing with Lozano and Alessandrini.
They're quick, but not quite. I think Alessandrini is really good, but he's still not like a top player. Whereas Lozano is just rapid. Oh, it's Prime Rio. There's a beast. How much did he cost you, the Prime Rio?
Like, I used all of my like
Monthlies,
higher rated monthly cards. Also used my monthly icon.
Bull. Yeah.
It's around like 400-500k, which is pretty good for a Prime Rio.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I used a lot of mine for Del Piero and got him for about 200 grand. Good interception though. Do you not think the Maldini you'd be better? Like, oh crap. Obviously, I guess the actual centre back's cheap, but on full chem, would they not be better than Maldini anyway?
Not too. Yeah.
Unlucky. That was a good play with Ronaldo.
He probably would be, but I don't have the coins.
Yeah, I guess.
But
Maldini's about 500 grand in a year.
Thing is that even this Maldini on 7-10,
he'll be very quick.
he's a beast. Like,
yeah.
I believe that there's such a big difference between 7 and 10 chem, as long as your team has a 100 chemistry.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Like, also the player models, like, okay, Gullit, you can notice a gigantic difference between both his cards.
Yeah, especially the pace and stamina. Tackled him twice though. Have you heard any rumours about the event where it's going to be? Ooh, I was very lucky that was Hullet tracking him. I've heard. Oh, I've heard Madrid and Zagreb. One of the questions I've been asking people who are appearing in this series is who would like be, or where would. Oh wow. If you'd have done that to me.
Like, that's not even showboating. Like,
no, yeah, I've scored doing that. It's nice setup. People don't expect it. I did not expect it.
I'm not like here doing rainbow flicks. Like this is genuinely something I've noticed to be kind of like surprising factor, like kind of broken.
Oh yeah, if you a lot of defenders when they defend, they get very good defending there. They get very tight, and if you can catch them off guard when they're trying to get tight to you. How have I not got the ball there? Good drag backs.
Yeah, I've heard that it could be in Madrid. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. Clinical.
I have had 4 shots on target. I don't know why it says 3, because do you remember that save Handanovic made? When he caught it, I said good positioning, but so I don't know why it says 3, but I think I definitely deserve to win it at half time, but it's a little bit. It's 3 goals. I know, of course, but I was going to say 3 goals is quite harsh.
Like trying to change formation now, see what I can do, if I can do anything.
Yeah, I guess one of the things I need to try and learn, cause it's not very often I'll get such a good start against someone as good as you. It's just trying to learn how to control the games, because I like to just go all out attack and counter, even when I'm defending high pressure, counter attack, go straight for goal. And one of the areas I need to improve on is just controlling the game. Like when you see a Rocky, if he goes 3-0 up, he will never lose. Whereas I've played
down, because this year I've played Rocky in weekend league.
Yeah.
Like in the second in the 3rd or 4th week.
Yeah.
I think it was 3rd.
How did that go?
It was a nice pass. He was on like an 0 win streak in weekend league, and I was the first one to beat him.
Oh, that's impressive. What was the score in that?
Swear to God.
Do you remember the score when you played him? What was the score?
Yeah, 3-1.
Oh, that's impressive. I've never played Rocky. I've played quite a lot of the good pros. When I say good, I mean like anyone who's getting top 100 is very good. But in terms of that was poor by me. The more famous ones.
Like 2 or 3 games later, I played Brian, like Vitality Brian.
Yeah.
Guys, you just cannot take the ball off.
I've never played him, but I've heard a lot of the French players. They're good interception. Their styles, you can't get the ball off him. Yeah. Yeah, when I got Hullet, I got him after the 3rd week of qualifying. Oh, that was poor by me. I screwed up there. Yeah, I got him after the 3rd week of qualifying, and he was 3.4 million when I got him, and I nearly didn't get him because I was like, that's expensive. But then he's gone up to like over 4 million now. I'm like, thank God I got him.
Nice. Yeah, I got him for like, and it's like 3.9.
He's just a game changer, isn't he? There's a reason that his price has gone up so much.
Test.
That was a bit stupid by me.
It scores like from everywhere. So.
Yeah, Hullet's just. That's the thing, you can bang it in. You've read that.
Please don't. Thank you.
Kimmich.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, come on! That's the thing there, like, if I get the ball there, I might not... Got it back through stupidity anyway, but I might not lose the ball for a good few minutes there as I'm controlling the game.
Exactly. Like,
I don't do anything wrong.
Exactly, in like weekend league, if you're like 1 or 2 goals up versus a good player, and this happens, he scores up a counter.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't do anything wrong there, I just passed it. It wasn't like I drilled it either. Oh, that's not where I aimed it. I aimed down the middle. Of course.
That I have no idea. Please, thank you. Don't screw this up. screwed it up. Oh, there, like I have these games where I'm
Yeah.
like, how did you qualify?
Yeah.
I do some things that I just look back. The moment I do them, I'm like, posed, spanked, and humiliated on live TV.
Well, do you know Dreamer UK? He finished like 67th. I think he's in the group chat we're in. He just joined the other day.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I played him in seasons. I was pretty tired and I didn't play very well, and he played very well. I completely admit that I deserved to get beat. But like at 1-0, I did some of the best build up. That's beautiful play. Very good play. I did some of the best build up I've done all year. Like it was absolute beautiful in the midfield, and then I got 1-on-1 and took a touch. Instead of just doing a driven finesse like you did there round the keeper, I did a driven shot straight at the keeper. And it's just like, how did you do that? How did you qualify, Nathan? when you do stupid stuff like that, because it was just, I did the perfect play and then messed it up, and I knew it 100% what I should have done, and that was at 1-0, and then he went and won 3-0. But if I score that, it's a completely different game.
Yeah, I totally get it.
I need to show this game out now.
The fourth week of Weekend League, like the last week of October, I played this dude.
Yeah.
He's Hungarian, like his team name is Hungarian Beast.
Yeah.
Regionals as well. Did a couple 40-0s. And
good player then.
I was 27-0 at the time.
Yeah.
Sunday night he was 19-1, I believe, so he wanted to get his games in.
Yeah.
And he goes first half, and at this point I'm not even mad. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And
I did a drag back though.
Second drag back. I was like, what's going on? Like, I'm not mad. I'm just surprised that, like, I'm unbeaten and this guy is spanking me right now. So
yeah.
You. And I'm 5-0 down at halftime.
Yeah.
I change formation. I bring it back to 6-5.
To you or him?
Me, yeah.
6-5 in one half. Wow.
Yeah, from 5-0 down against a
good player.
Yeah, like he was very, very good. He goes off kickoff and gets a
no, he scores some
penalty.
Yeah.
He gets a like non-existent penalty.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes it 6-6. I make it 7-6 in extra time. He goes and makes it 7-7, and I win on pens. Like that was
sounds a ridiculous game.
Have like probably ever done.
And in qualifying in the last weekend, when you need a good score, that's very stressful.
But that was the last week before qualifying.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like every game, GG.
Yeah. GG's. Hullet was very good that game for me. Watch this first Hullet goal back. Oh, not the first, the second one. How close was you to making the tackle there?
Considering it was my Hullet, you should have got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's
beautiful strike though. Hullet on Hullet.
Yeah. Strikes when the players are good, it glitches the goalkeeper.
I'd have probably said from that game.
Like, did the animation when you know he's never gonna get the ball.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to explain.
I'd have probably said from that game a 1-goal victory would have been fair. I think I deserved the win, but 2 goals was a little harsh.
Definitely, like, of course, and like, as I said, like, it's all fair, the way you played.
I just started very well, and then it allowed me to control the game, I guess.
Used to, like, it's an experience for me as well to talk, play.
Yeah, of course.
You know, both.
Yeah, I guess I'm at an advantage there in terms of I'm not new to. I'm used to playing people and talking on Discord, so.
I'm going to an event, so I should be like dealing with
Yeah, for sure.
this game.
That
We'll try something new.
that beloved yellow PSG kit that everyone's talking about at the moment.
Like that's the least thing that people are talking about. But yeah, I mean, I like the kit. Like, I used to normally I like to play with kits that have like nothing except the crest on the heart.
Yeah, more plain ones. Yeah.
There's no yellow kit like that, so I figured like why not play with that kit?
Yeah.
And I have like a double incentive to play with it.
Yeah.
So why not?
I like the Oldham badge that you used. The owls on it. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of a coincidence because I started using it like 1 or 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and considering my like
Night
gamer
watches.
tag, my nickname,
Yeah.
it's kind of suiting. So yeah,
Good luck.
me too.
Vieira, I thought you just knocked that straight back to you.
When that happens as well, when you intercept the ball, but the game registers as if it's in your possession, so you're not allowed to change.
Oh yeah, I lost a game in weekend league last year where I think it cost me
Last year?
it cost me top 100. I read it in like the 120th minute of the game with Kante, and it made me run like 20 yards for it. Didn't get to the ball obviously, and then don't know what happened there. And then he scored last minute of the game and won on pens, and it cost me top 100. Oh, good interception there.
Into you.
It's the thing for anyone watching this, like, if you're not looking out for it, sometimes it's hard to spot some of the higher levels of gameplay, but some of them are just like millisecond
Yeah, like
reads of the game where somebody just switches that split second before the pass, and just a slight movement which makes the interception. That can sometimes be the big difference. Like there, I quickly at the last second switch to Jordi Alba. If I don't do that, Ivan might be down the line.
at that level, down the line, your own goal, it's
Oh yeah.
like driven pass inside. Pull it.
Oh, I'm not sure
A
when.
goal kick.
God, jeez, man. Hate when that happens.
It in your player, so
Yeah, it just hit it. Oh, no. Oh. I thought he was going to drill it across.
84 finishing for you. Without Hunter or whatever I have on him.
I think
He
I
should
used
be
Hulk.
missing that. Like at least hit the target or the post.
Yeah, make the keeper work. Oh, that's poor by him. He should not lose the ball there, though. He'd have been lucky to bounce back to me, but
Say it's like unluckily lucky, you know, like you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the first, I got the second.
true. Oh, that was annoying.
1 for 1, like you should hit the target with that.
I do feel I messed it up, but it was annoying because it was really good dribbling. Cause it's very rare against good players that you ever get round their centre backs by dribbling.
And didn't stick a leg out like I was anticipating.
Yeah, a lot of the time the only way you'll get round people is just very quick passing or a bug. I
bug.
Oh man, should be scoring that. That's good. That's ridiculous. Like, he should save it, but the fact he moves over and catches it.
Because goalkeepers can be so good and so shit.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
So trash. There. Like.
Oh, if that had been a goal. I blocked
Should
it.
not be happening.
It's not how I should have wanted it to pass.
Also a big issue in this game.
Yeah, it just curves passes in the way. You don't want it to. What?
I don't think that was going in.
I think it might have been, but we'll have to watch back afterwards. But it's one of these. Let's have a look. If he gets his hand to it, on that replay, it looked like he didn't touch it, but in game, it looked like he did. I don't know. It looked like he should have got. On my replay, it showed on my screen he didn't touch it, but.
Well, but he got.
Yeah.
Like the ball got slower.
Oh yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I don't even know. We'll have to watch back after the game. Oh, tasted well though. What?
What?
I didn't even. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch that. And then Ronaldo nearly ran off the pitch. Oh, come on, that's poor pass. What? What a block.
Even if it was going in, but it was manual, very nice block.
Yeah, it was manual, so. If it had been it, that is awful. The AI just runs away. Thing that annoys me about those blocks though is that I could do that block 10 times and sometimes it'll just miss me, or sometimes it'll hit me and go in. Good defending.
Nice read.
Thank you.
I was gonna do even before I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
You should have scored more. I should have scored one.
Maybe 2-1 at half-time would be fair, I don't know. But then I had some luck, like that Bale one, and then... I mean, the one where I cleared it with Rijkaard was brilliant last-ditch defending, but there's a bit of luck involved, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, fair result.
Yeah, probably a 1-goal lead at half-time. Probably just had a little bit more chances.
After Megabit, so like the bar is set pretty high.
Yeah, Megabit's pressing's ridiculous. Good defending. Thought I got round for
the latest patch.
Yeah, these are my first games on the patch actually. Doesn't feel too different, but
like
takes a while.
There have been 2 patches like as of late.
Yeah.
The one before last weekend league. Read. And game, like it's made some formations better.
A lot of people saying the 4-2-3-1's not very good, aren't they? Now that's poor by me.
Exactly.
Good defending.
Good defending. I've noticed that like I had like high pressure before the patch that changed kind of the game, and I was like pressing very well, and as soon as
just lucky.
Yeah, I should be getting that, but you didn't aim the pass there.
Yeah, I aimed to the full back. Yeah, good pass.
That's Mateos. Yeah, and I noticed I started getting exposed
Yeah.
on the counter and stuff like that, so I took my pressure a bit lower.
I play on 60 pressure. Oh no. That was supposed to go to Del Piero, but... What? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but if
I
that's
like-
a bronze player, okay, but not Gareth Bale.
Guys.
I don't think it made a difference. I think I still get the shot off
Yeah.
Eve, but it's just why they're falling over in the box.
Son is
Oh, that was a nice trick. Oh, I thought I read that.
too far away.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd got it. I don't know.
Verba spin, it's so obvious that
I thought I was
Outside
stood
people
next to it, but yeah, I don't know.
it's like people don't use it that much, so you're not used to defending against it so often. Yeah, like I know you read it, but
Oh, bloody hell.
I know you read it, but you were a bit too far off, you know?
Yeah, maybe. No, that is stupid. I've got good possession there, and then I'm just giving it away like an idiot. Oh, no.
It's Jordi Alba. I mean,
I shouldn't even be able to, no matter, even if you timed it as bad as possible. I'm not saying you did that, but even if you did, Jordi Alba's not beating Hullet or Ronaldo.
off the header to
Oh, you
Mateos.
got a bit lucky there. Oh, come on. That's not fair.
I admit it. I'm not like
Come on, I read that as well.
about.
Oh, I didn't see the centre back until I played the pass.
Saw the arrow.
Yeah, I didn't look on the radar. I just assumed your defensive line was pushed up a bit, and then I saw the indicator as I passed it. I was like, oh. Oh. I got lucky, but then I got unlucky at the same time. Ferdinand shouldn't have let me in, but then he somehow recovered. What
Okay,
is that?
I mean it's like a 15-yard pass. Like I don't get that.
Like you or me in real life wouldn't have a problem playing that. Oh, he didn't pass it straight away. If he's offside. No, he's not. But that's got to be a foul. What? Are you kidding me? It's like WWE. Come on, Hullet. That was good drag back.
Come on, hold it.
Just wow. That is not fair. I'm literally stood there waiting.
That's why it's overpowered. Cause
I knew you were about to do it. Just the way you stopped.
Ronaldo has the header on it.
True. Yeah.
That's why it's
Even if I read it, I'll still not get it.
yeah, that's the thing. It's like with the heel to heel.
Yeah, you can stand
Come
there waiting.
on. So even if you read it, oh,
That Ferdinand's ridiculous. It's annoying. That was really good by Blanc. No. Blooming heck. That was what I was talking about, the AI not locking on. Well, I did it manually and got punished. That was a weird game. Extra time.
I even didn't realize it was so far.
Like I said, didn't I? I said before we started recording, conceding goals where you get punished because I manually defended that. I defended that perfect. I ran exactly where it was, and then he just left it. That's the thing. I think either a draw or maybe a 1-goal victory to me. Maybe I feel I edged it over the game, but it was pretty close, so I could have taken a draw. So extra time, not too bad. But if you'd have won the game because of that, that'd have been ridiculous.
Scored twice, but you should have scored as well.
Yeah.
More than you did.
I want to see the goal back as well. I want to see the keeping on it. It was weird. Oh, come on. What is that? I worry when the heel to heel happens because sometimes they just
yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
That is just awful. He's offside, yeah.
The thing is, that last weekend league, more than I raged during the whole of last month.
I found the delay to be really bad. That is good keeping again. Just
felt more pressure this weekend league, and last month was qualifying.
I didn't feel too much. Oh, you've got. That's not fair. I read it and don't get a reward for that. You should be getting in there. Come on. Oh. What? This is ridiculous. I could have had the ball 5 times. Finally.
I've noticed that when people do dragbacks, you don't change players, which is, yeah, a couple dragbacks, a couple combination of dragbacks that you don't to press. You know what I mean?
I just don't want to pass that. I don't want to dive in and get caught out by it.
Yeah, which is smart. I'm used to people diving in and making mistakes, overcommitting is their detriment. It's a simple 5-yard ball. I get all the bounces, the passes.
He just won't pass. I could guess that's probably because Martial's on him, because he's a full-fit sub. Interesting. I think I had 1 shot and that was that in extra time. Sometimes my shots look a bit... The stats make me look a bit better than I have been because I hit a lot of long shots that probably aren't ever going in.
I come close in your box.
Yeah.
I can't get the final pass off.
Yeah. I thought it was giving me the throw-in at first. I was like, what?
It surprised me in this game, to be honest.
I've seen throw-ins that 100%. I've got no doubt whose throw-in it should be, and it gives it the other way.
I have a clip of ball going out of play. Auto slide tackle scoop animation.
Nah, if I have somebody better than Vieira, Del Piero pace. Auto slide tackle scoop. To concentrate when you get there.
Should do too, but
oh, is he on? Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That is just not fair.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
I
can't even say good finish because you or me are scoring that every time. So I'll watch it back afterwards, but
I intercepted it perfectly.
Yeah, and it just lands up. It literally played me through on goal. Oh dear, FIFA.
There.
Oh, come on. Don't lose it now. Good defending. I am sorry that looks like it's decided this game.
That's how FIFA goes, like. Pushing it. But yeah. Beat the final whistle. And... Oh, no. Come on. Come on.
Oh, come on. Bit unlucky on the Del Piero, but it was very speculative. But yeah, that was just stupid again. FIFA.
Love to get it into a third game, you know, or at least a penalty shootout, like just for the sake of entertainment, and like have like a third game.
I'm happy to play a third game if you want. We can play free and see. Obviously, I've won the series, but we can play a third. Yeah. Do you want to play a third?
Whatever, like I'm down. Like I have time. Whatever,
yeah, sure.
However you feel like it.
I don't really know what you can do about that Jesus one. It literally landed at my foot, and if it had landed someone else, it wouldn't have mattered. But because it was Jesus who'd just come on as a sub, it's not hard to. It's not hard to score the first one.
The midfield. So I knew you were gonna do that, so I did the offside trap.
Yeah, you defended well.
And at the same time, I intercepted the ball with Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Both kind of screwed me. Like, had I not done one or the other, fine.
Yeah. It's what we talk about, where you get punished for the perfect defending.
Exactly.
The offside trap was good because you used it to push your defence up quick. And that allowed you to then put pressure and intercept the pass that you read.
Okay, I'm gonna... Should I try? No, because I'm trying different formation, different tactics.
Yeah, for sure.
But...
So, people watching the video, if you've skipped ahead, it's 2-0 to me. So I've won the series technically already. But we're playing a third game. It's good practice against two very good players. See what happens over 3 games.
I mean, as we said, for the experience, for the fun, for the video.
Oh, for sure. The first game I thought was reasonably comfortable just because I got such a good start and could control the game. But that second one, that I thought maybe I edged it, but I had a lot of luck to win it in extra time. I felt like I felt bad for you straight away when I scored that goal. I thought it was offside at first. Then when it didn't, I was like, oh no. I'm assuming you'd be saying you just don't want to. You want to win, but you don't want to win like that. You want to score something nice.
Especially when you're talking like about friendly type game.
Yeah.
If it's weekend league, like you win, you don't care how you win.
Yeah, just get the win. But in a friendly game, it's just
feel bad, you know.
Oh, it's bad by me. The game, I haven't uploaded it yet. By the time this video goes up, I will have. But the game I played against Marcus Gomez, defending Melbourne City's pro play in episode 2. I lost in extra time, 115th minute. He headed it straight at my keeper, and it hit my keeper and went in extra time of the decider.
That's the man. Like losing with a long shot, a header, or like the a lucky goal is really, it's always really painful.
Yeah.
Deserved.
That's beautiful. I am good at long shots. Let's have a look at
I
it.
know, like I've never seen
Yeah, the angle.
lots of long shots, but I've never seen someone like as good as long shots. First of all, you don't expect it at
I appreciate
at this
that.
level.
Yeah, most people go for the guaranteed goal.
Exactly. That's why I don't have many shots.
Yeah. Like I was saying that the stats, like, was it last game 11 shots on target to 3? But there was no way that the game wasn't that dominant. It's just I go for a lot more. They might be like at best half chances, whereas you were going for generally nearly every time it was a very good chance if you got the shot right. Oh, that's poor.
Watch Rocky.
Oh yeah, they'll never do a long shot.
5 shots a game and like 5 goals.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Clinical.
70% possession.
When I played Megabit, he said, sorry, that was lucky. Megabit said that my long shots were incredible, and he couldn't believe it. He never really plays against that. It surprised him.
That's the thing. It's like it has another element of surprise.
It's nice because it means, like, when I play, if someone knows that about me, like, you'll have to mark. You have to mark the long shot a bit more, and if you have to mark that, sometimes it leaves a pass open or an extra chance. Ooh. I was worried for a sec there. There was some good quick passing. What was that? Is there any players in the group stage that you're expecting to get that you'd like? I've seen there's Neymar, Ronaldo, striker probably, Hazard, Salah.
Look, I'd be happy if like I have the money to buy the lowest rated one.
Yeah.
But the only I would probably get in my team would be Neymar.
Yeah, he'll be very good.
Ronaldo goes in every single team.
Yeah, but a striker Ronaldo's just going to be like stupid money, even though it's not that hard to fit. It's not hard to fit him in the team as it is, and he's good enough. You can play him on 7 chem. What formation are you playing this game? That Hullet seems right winger. Come on. Didn't
Is that a
think.
foul?
Didn't
It is
think.
right winger.
What
I
formation?
mean, that's the thing about
Is it 4-3-3?
Hullet that. Dude,
Yeah, Hullet can
the-
play anywhere. He shouldn't have been.
Why-
It was a foul, but it shouldn't have been. It went for his leg.
like, why doesn't a 90 rated icon just get the ball there?
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't get it.
Oh, that's Paul.
I mean,
It's like
It was-
kind of nice by me, but your defender just stands under. I'm gonna try watch it.
it is beautiful, but like, look at Ferdinand.
Yeah, I think your defender
I'm-
just stands over it. They don't lock onto it. If that's does it show? No, it doesn't show it.
Especially, it does lock on. Like, I have the arrow. Yeah.
I
I
think
mean, it was a beautiful goal. That's the thing.
I think it's one of those though where you defend. You know, like when you did that Ronaldo flick and he won the header. It didn't let me try head it. I think it's one of those where it's up in the air. Sometimes they just don't lock on. I don't even. Oh crap! That was poor by me. Jordi Alba's a beast.
Like, I can't. I've been in that situations against you today, like, and I just I don't do anything with it.
I've defended better than that's poor. I've defended better than I normally do, to be honest. A lot of the time I'll make a few mistakes. I don't think I've made. This has been some of my best FIFA today. I haven't made that many mistakes. Like, I don't think I've really given you a one-on-one, barely. The best one-on-one you got was the one where I defended it fine and Alba just left it.
Exactly.
But to be honest, I don't think I've, other than the Jesus, which was just stupid, I don't think I've had a one-on-one.
As well,
Yeah, which
you've
is...
scored like half of your goals, and that's not a bad thing. Are long shots, but like, it's like you've mastered long shots as we. Yeah, it's it's a whitewash at this point.
Let's have a look. Yeah, once he takes that touch, isn't it? Oh crap. That was poor. I think because you have Son there, his movement's just not very good, so he just stands still. He didn't really do a lot, did he?
Exactly. That's what's irritating. No. That's not how I should be playing. I mean, you know it's bad when, like, during games you're changing 2 or 3 formations?
Yeah.
You just know things are not clicking?
At the moment, I'm just smashing the 4. I've tested the diamond, the 4-4-2, the 4-2-3-1, but now I much prefer it's just in terms of my gameplay as well. It suits me. The 4-3-1-2. I'm just playing that now and just trying to get as good as I can. Good block. Good defending.
Like, I should not be losing that ball, you know?
Yeah. Stupid bounce.
Each other. See, that's the thing.
Oh, come on, he's got to get that ball. You've had a lot of that this game, which is going through your legs and stuff.
I mean, you get used to it, learn to accept it, but you shouldn't be, you know?
The thing is, in real life, that's on FIFA, that's the perfect finish. But in real life, the keeper saves it, but the keeper just falls over on those.
Right before you get the ball,
yeah.
I tackle it perfectly, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, no doubt, you deserve the spanking.
Yeah, it's just some of the goals.
Go for me in that case. But, yeah. Triggered, you know? Like, it's been
that touch. He's got 94 ball control. Oh dear.
At some point you gotta just start laughing at what's going on, like.
Yeah. Don't give you much of a chance when the players just miss the ball.
No, that's the thing, that.
Oh, come on.
But it doesn't, like, put me through on goal. Let's try the Zelonius.
There you go. Good finish.
I mean, that's the first long shot I've taken. Like,
Hullet can hit him, to be fair.
But that should not be, like, imagine this game was 0-0. That should not be the decider, in my opinion, like, in my eyes.
Let's try the Zelonius bang top corner. He is rapid. Good save. That was a big save. If that goes in, then it's a very tense last few minutes. Oh, come on.
Very nice.
Offside.
Did you do the trap?
No.
Your players pushed up very nice.
I don't like to use the trap just because I use it on kickoff just to get them asses into gear. But I just find, like, I think it was against you where I scored. I use it as an example when I talk to people. Do you remember that where I scored and Blanc just stood still.
He didn't. The thing is, he didn't even stand still. He came back on purpose.
He just didn't join the trap, did he? And it just left me free on one-on-one.
Exactly. Like everybody pushed up and he pushed back.
I just don't like the trap can be very nice, but I just don't want to risk a guaranteed goal. Like you didn't do anything wrong there, and on that, that's a good save. I think if I hit a bit more power, maybe, but
it's inconsistent.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. People don't really cross it because it's not consistent or reliable. People do the driven shot because it's reliable. Offside. Yeah.
I was. I mean, you know by now. I was on aiming it.
Yeah, of course.
Like 5 yards offside.
What have you thought of Kimmich? Like, a lot of people, when they play against me with him, say he actually surprises them. He's good.
He's good, so I'm not surprised. So, like his interceptions, his placement, his movement and stuff.
Yeah. The only issue he has is if he gets caught like in a really long sprint, because he's got 82 acceleration, which is good. Well, not good, but it's not bad. Oh, that's poor by me. But his dribbling on the balls, that's just Vieira being Vieira there. Good defender. Oh, what a goal. Kimmich has 94 crossing, so he can whip him in. I just think that's... The header there was beautiful.
Like,
but that, a lot of the time...
It's Ferdinand, it's 90 real Ferdinand, you know?
He just didn't jump, did he? That's the thing, like, if it had been 0-0, I wouldn't have crossed that. Because at 0, like, I could do that cross another 10 times the exact way, and half the time, Bale won't even jump.
Well, I wouldn't have taken the long shot.
Yeah.
Like, playing way too much for my liking. Way too much for my liking. Like,
oh, I passed that. Why didn't respond? Oh, come on.
Getting it.
That was beautiful. No chance.
What's that touch?
What? How?
This game, man.
That should have been a red.
Game. You do a stand tackle, it's never a red, but it should have been a penalty like every day of the week.
I'm about to. I never miss that. That's like a certain goal with CR7.
But that's the thing that, like, when you do a stand tackle, it's never a red.
Yeah.
That should have been a foul and a penalty.
Yeah.
I mean, what can I say? Like, GG's, like, very deserved. Like, this game, I've been...
Yeah, GG's. I think the first and third, definitely fair wins. The second, I probably edged it, but the stats were not fair, and with a bit of luck your way, you could have won that one for sure.
Just, like, I'm not playing well, but...
Yeah, I played some of my best FIFA in those games, so... Yeah, I've just watched that back. It's... Rio just lets the ball go over him, and then you hull it. If you can't see obviously on mine, but in the video.
I saw it. Like, I just watched it.
Yeah, hull it steps aside.
Were avoidable, in my opinion. The third goal was like your first like clear-cut, very well played chance, and
I thought the first goal was very nice finish. Like, not many people score that, but who is it? Valencia could have blocked it. The second, it's nice what I do, but the game should never let me score it because Ferdinand and Hullett are not standing underneath that and letting me just shoot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, my only goal was a long shot, which is like not discrediting yours, like your mastering your long shots. In my opinion, it's not at all as skilled as other goals. To agree on, like doing a passing play is much more skilled than taking a long shot with like good players. Because like
I don't know. I think it's different. Like the meta play is to do the quick 1-2s, drag backs, drill it, and open them up with really quick
but
passing.
It takes some skill.
It does, but if long shooting, people would do it a lot more if it was that easy to score. Like all the pros now, pretty much have CR7, Bale, Hullet, players like that, and these players can all hit amazing long shots. If it was that good and that. I know you're not saying there's no skill. I know you're not saying that. You were complimenting saying that I'm really good at it compared to other people, but I just think people would do it more if it was easier. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, but with the players, yeah, I see what you mean. Like last year at regionals, do you remember Team of the Year Messi?
I know he scored a lot of finesse long shots.
Banging them in from everywhere.
I'm looking forward to the regionals and hopefully getting some goal of the tournament highlights.
Like for the viewers, long shots are something really nice, something to.
I get it's very frustrating if it can literally be sometimes as well that your AI just doesn't pick someone up, and then I get a long shot chance from 25 yards. If I have a top player, there's not much you can do about it. It's very frustrating, isn't it?
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
It just shows that I have a very, very long way to improve to regionals. It's just like last, because we talked before the recording.
Yeah.
That after my rewards of the last weekend league qualifying month.
Yeah.
Where I got 200k from the ultimate pack.
Yeah.
I just feel drained and demotivated.
Oh yeah, it's sometimes the rewards.
Grind it out.
I mean, at the same time, your team isn't gonna be an issue. Obviously, we've both got good teams, but at the event we'll literally have whoever we want, which is nice.
That's the thing, that I would like to have played with the Ronaldo. I would like to have played with the better Maldini, the better Vieira.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Like if you'd have had,
you can't go with that event.
If you'd have had the 91 De Gea, he probably makes 1 or 2 saves in those games that Handanovic doesn't.
Like. But also, like, I could have had the 94 Ronaldo, and I maybe could have scored more, but I can't do that at the event without having played with that player, because I'm not used to him. Although he's a cheat code, and
I'll use him even though I won't have him by the event. But
same thing.
It's a disadvantage, I guess, if you haven't had a chance to play.
That's a small thing. That's a small thing that I don't find fair.
Yeah,
and
like,
even that.
I know with CR7 exactly what I can do with him because I've used him how many games now? I've used him 777 games. I know what he can do, I know who he can hold off, I know when he's quick enough, where he can hit long shots from. And you just learn, and sometimes you even just learn their animations. That's at the top players, they have different animations. And it's a disadvantage if you're not used to using the 94 Ronaldo for that.
Yeah, it's true.
GG's Ivan on the games.
Very well deserved. Like,
if
not all 3, at least two of the games were very deserved, and just like goes to show that.
That's a good attitude. I know, like those 3 games were particularly the start of the first and most of the last game were some of my best FIFA I've played this year. Like, and Ivan I know is better than how he played in some of those games. But I was sticking to the formation that I'm used to as well. And if I had an off day and Ivan played at his best, it'd be the same way. It'd go the other way around. That Ivan could punish me. That's just what happens. But it's just a chance to. It's motivation, is it, to improve? We've got a month before the event, so.
High level, in my opinion, this year and last year, at high level. Most games are 50-50. I mean, the fact that I've beaten Rocky and Brian, and I don't think I'm at their level. Like, Rocky's on another level. Brian is also very, very, very good.
But you can beat them. It's not.
Exactly.
There's no. Yeah. Going into the event, I do not see myself as anything close to a favourite. I think there's plenty of people who are above me.
I'd be happy to go out of the groups and just like do myself proud. If I play my best FIFA,
yeah, and you'll be
and
happy.
get
Yeah.
grouped, then so be it. I'm just not good enough.
Yeah, and
If
there's
I
some
play
very
bad
good people.
FIFA and get grouped, that's when I'd be angry. You know?
Yeah, well, like I think pretty much every single person who goes to this event, if they play their absolute best and get a bit of luck, they could win it.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's just people like Rocky, Taz, Gorilla, some of the big names who are more likely to, because they're more consistent. They've got the experience.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, in this game, I've proven to myself I can beat the best.
Exactly. Yeah.
Planning your day and being consistent, and just not like having your head in the game, because that's all there is. And
yeah, if you have off game, you can get punished by somebody who's good. It's just happens.
exactly. See, there's one more thing. Like at the event, that I won't feel that much pressure of the event of
Yeah, we're not
being on live TV, because I've been to LAN events.
Yeah.
Whereas you, like not specifically, but you could be more pressured and like play worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've not been to an event like that before, so it's going to be a good new
Pressure
experience.
is also a big factor, which can like dictate games, closing out games, coming back into games, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like we both, like, I'm not saying you're not good enough, but there's always room for improvement. So
Oh yeah.
that's why we have a month of practice.
One of the main areas I know I need to improve is I give the ball away stupidly. Like, everyone, even the best possession players do at times. But I'll just play a pass that I'll know I shouldn't. And then because I'm very good at long shots, I sometimes go for long shots that I just shouldn't.
Exactly,
And
I've noted that as well.
Yeah, I need to get better at tricks and stuff.
The chance of getting a lucky bounce or a corner
Yeah,
is
for
also big enough for you to risk it.
Yeah, well, Ivan, thank you very much for being part of this series. I'm going to drop Ivan's Twitter, social media underneath here, so please go check Ivan out. Like I said, I think it's great that we've got a Bulgarian at the top. I want to see different nationalities. I want FIFA to be a global event. It's better for the game and community as a whole. I think we get different nationalities there. And like you said at the start of the video, I think it's good to get some positivity about the Bulgarian FIFA scene after what's been going on
Thing
on
is
Twitter
that
the last few days.
my main motivation is just to not even the country proud, because like basically nobody knows I'm going to the event, but like clear the name that people like when you say Bulgarian FIFA, there's kind of one thing you think about.
Yeah.
The most. That's my biggest motivation, just to clear that name, and for people to see like they shouldn't relate one to the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, not gonna lie, we're a small country. Like you have to, not like you're English or he's German, and like
Yeah.
everybody is different from each other. People look at small countries in one way. I see, man. Like I have the motivation to get better. Hopefully, I do.
No, for sure, we've got a month to practice, and I'm sure you and me will play some more games before the event. But is there anything you'd like to say before the video finishes, Ivan?
Just thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Watch the video, and just keep on doing the series. Good luck with the series.
Appreciate that. I'll keep it up. Got lots more people lined up. I think tomorrow's guest is going to be Battlecat.
A very good player as well.
Yeah,
Very good player.
Battlecat's very good. I think he's the only Welsh participant at the tournament, so another nationality. So yeah, Zelboyami. Big thank you to Ivan again. Thank you to watching this video. Appreciate the support on this series. As always, feedback is welcome. Like I said, please check Ivan's Twitter, drop him a follow. Thank you for watching. I will catch you with another episode tomorrow. Have a good night.